Hello and welcome to another exhibition today on the 31st October 2015 in Madison Square Garden in New York. Today the matchup New York Knicks against the Atlanta Hawks. So I started this let's play actually in German, so against the Milwaukee Bucks the first game, but I decided to switch the language in English because I just feel more comfortable, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let's start it. Oh no, I have to explain something before. This is play now. This is not my GM because I had some problems in recording, so I have to do it once more time again. And yeah, that's it. Let's start it. And probably I will skip the pregame show because they will say it is the season opener.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick-or-treat, give me something good to eat.
Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks come into this one after the win against Charlotte. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father duties.
Wow. I just remember the worst trick that I ever got in the bag.
Trick in the
on
bag?
Trick-or-treat. Yeah, it was the worst
Trick in the bag.
the worst trick in the bag I've ever got. I opened up the candy thinking it was going to be filled with all kinds of great things. I opened it up and worms were inside.
Oh, that's horrible. That's a
awesome.
horrible story.
That's awesome.
That's a
Did you eat
terrible
them?
story.
It was horrible.
It's a very sad story.
It was hard. It was a trick in the bag.
What was your best costume?
My best costume probably when I was an adult. I came, me and my wife, Run DMC.
Oh.
I was Run. No, I was DMC. She was Run.
Yeah. How about you, Shaq? You never dress up for...
He's dressed for Halloween right now.
I'll give you a hint, Ernie. Oh,
What's that?
Chewbacca.
Oh. I didn't know that was Chewbacca's sound.
Oh.
I'm going trick-or-treating again this year as Ryan Gosling.
Oh.
Nice.
That'll do it for now. Thanks for tuning in. I don't need a costume.
You mean Ryan Giesling?
View from high above the city that never sleeps, New York City. Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad
Of course,
to be spooky with you
it's not today the game where the Knicks and the Hawks had played. It is a little bit days ago. I felt sick, that's why I wasn't able to speak. No, I wasn't able to record a game. So the Halloween game for the Knicks are against the Wizards. But yeah, anyway, so this game was 2 days ago. It was on the 29th October, and today's the 31st, but I will still publish it like it was in the 29th. Just imagine it was the 29th and Carmelo Anthony already is struggling. The Knicks, in the real life, have lost this game against the Atlanta Hawks. Wasn't even close. In the first quarter the Knicks competed with the Hawks, but at some point the Hawks just built a big lead and Knicks could never really gain their self. Kent Bazemore with his first shot, and Jeff Teague with a personal foul. Jeff Teague played very well in his game against the Knicks. Had I think over 20 points, some assists. Played very well. So Vujicic for Porzingis. A small change for our lineup in my GM. We have traded, or I've traded Kevin Serafin, Lance Thomas for J.R. Smith. I thought we need someone who comes off the bench and can score, and this guy is J.R. Smith. Of course, in this roster, there is no J.R. Smith. They are all players which are actually playing right now. So Robin Lopez makes both free throws. That's a good start. Here we go. 4-0. We have a better start than Knicks had. I actually have to go out and win this game, because in my GM I have won this game. Yeah, it was I think the problem was I couldn't recover because I think in the third part or fourth part during the third quarter, however, it didn't take my audio, so what I was saying, and that's why, you know, I just could do it. I just could continue, and later then I noticed that something is not alright. Anthony doesn't play very well at the beginning of the season. In his season debut, only 11 points. Porzingis hasn't played bad yet, but we'll see how the season goes on. His first shot.
For Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens offensively. Again, things that
Kyle Korver had also a good game. Good defense this time by Anthony. Anthony played very well defense on Paul Millsap when he was guarding him. Here's Robin Lopez again. Nice shot. Robin Lopez is there to clean the board. So we have won the first game against the Milwaukee Bucks, as the Knicks did in their season opener. I think our game was a little bit closer than there. The Knicks did blow out the Milwaukee Bucks, but anyway, in the real life, the Knicks are now 1-1, and we should be 2-0 right now after this game. So Robin Lopez, open shot, good shot. Anyway, of course, I also have to record actually today's game. I will try to do it. And next to it, I also have the Lakers that I have to play, and Paul Millsap also has a foul, but Kyle Korver was able to knock down a free. So I have to play the Lakers, and I have to play the Knicks again today, because they are facing today the Washington Wizards on Halloween's Day. Here's Porzingis. Pass down to Vujicic. I want some ball movement. Porzingis. Calderon to Robin Lopez, and good foul. Here's the coach of the year last season, Mike Budenholzer. The Hawks have won last season 60 games. Here's Sasha Vujicic. Carmelo Anthony. One more time. No good. Good defense by Ken Bazemore. Here's Jeff Teague. You can't let Kyle Korver. Let's shoot again. Bazemore for free. No good. Carmelo Anthony with the rebound. 7-6 for the Atlanta Hawks. Open shot for Vujicic. Yeah, it's good. I have to check the timer. Everything alright. Okay, for this, Ken Bazemore could score easily. I checked the timer, so Robin Lopez with a nice pass. Oh my goodness. Beautiful pass from Calderon, but Robin Lopez a little bit clumsy to finish this. Oh, block. Blocked by Calderon. Let's push it. Anthony. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis to the basket. Nice move. Still can't finish it. Carmelo Anthony with a steal, or I don't know, someone with the steal. Calderon, open free. Yeah, it's good. Or it's not a free, but it was a two. We have a similar start like the Atlanta Hawks and the Knicks had on the 29th. The first quarter also, it has been close like this. And then at the end of the first quarter, the Atlanta Hawks build a big lead, and since then the Knicks couldn't recover anymore.
There's the feed to Vujacic.
Vujacic, another 3-point attempt, and it's good.
Vujacic has got 5 points so far.
Off to a good start.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it goes
A little bit
out
out of, okay.
off Anthony.
Good defense anyway.
Take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Before
Atlanta
spun out
Hawks
by the
scored.
Hawks.
Wow.
Hard to shoot
And
the ball
of course the Mavericks.
than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league.
Okay.
But man, they were right there.
The Knicks are not there. Who is surprised?
Here is Splitter.
Splitter from the San Antonio
6 to
Spurs.
shoot. Outside Corver.
Now Corver, Jeff Teague wide open.
Atlanta again
Not good.
missing.
You gotta be careful, though. There's a little balance in that.
Anthony there.
Eagle trying to run you
Anthony drives to the basket and finishes.
with one of his own, not the best.
Nice drive by Melo.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed.
And the first time out for the Atlanta Hawks.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow.
Let's see who Fisher's substitute. Galloway will come in for Sasha Vujacic.
This is a good timeout to kind of calm his
Okay.
guys down and hit the reset
Alright,
button.
let's do it like this. Last game, Carmelo Anthony had 42 points and 14 rebounds, so he had a good start. Let's hope we can build on this game either. So he stays at the #1 top scorer in the league.
The play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Nice pass from Jeff Teague, and Bazemore is wide open.
By their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Bazemore plays with the starting 5 instead of the Mari Carroll, who has departed and is playing now for the Toronto Raptors. Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis hasn't scored yet. Carmelo Anthony against Kyle Korver. Enough space, can't make the jump shot. Anthony is struggling also in his first 2 games.
Great feel for that jump
He
shot,
scored
especially
25 points against the Hawks, but was shooting 8 of 27 from the field and 0 for 7 from 3-point range. So he hasn't found yet his game.
Now to see the story on Jeff Teague.
Now Jeff Teague sets.
For him last year, 8th in assists, 14th in steals, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And last season, his floor awareness was impeccable, as you mentioned.
Now Langston Galloway, who is playing very well at the beginning of the season and also during the preseason, has earned a nice rotation for the Knicks. To Anthony.
And very strong fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the championship.
And one.
Seemed to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked
Completing the 3-point play.
Dennis Schroeder comes in for Teague. But one thing about the Hawks last year is they were
Schroeder has played very well in this game against the Knicks.
Yeah, but Kevin, they struggled a little bit down the stretch on the road. This
And a
is
foul
to have the best
committed by Langston Galloway.
And how about that road record
Still a good start in the first quarter against the Hawks.
last season? 9 of those
And there's Tim Hardaway Jr.,
19-game winning streak in early
who is a former Knick. He hasn't played in the game against the Knicks. Mike Bodenholzer didn't use him off the bench. Kristaps Porzingis. And the next part is going on.